It's your match against the guy you called out.
Kind of.
How you feeling?
Very nice.
What's up, guys? We got WNO coming up. We got a lot of competitors. We got a total of 6 people on the card. We got Ali, Taylor, Declan, Jozef, Ethan, and J-Rod. Prep's been going good. Everyone's looking sharp, and they're all gonna kill it.
No more Colabate.
No more Cole. Yeah, I don't know. He got injured maybe. Deandre, tough match. Ecological approach versus spaz approach. That's
Ecological approach.
Yeah, that's his thing. That's what they do.
So you're the spaz approach.
I'm the spaz master. So, I mean, I guess that is quite ecological as well.
Hey guys, it's Jozef Chen. I'll be fighting Dorsey.
June 20th, I'm going to be fighting Tainan Dalpra on the Who's Number 1 stage.
Looking forward to my match June 20 this week for Who's Number 1 against Felipe Costa. 6 blades guy, very talented, won the Brazilian trials.
My name is Wolski. I'll be competing against Nathalia, aka Gordon Ryan's girlfriend.
Hi, my name is Taylor Ellis. I'll be fighting Sears on Who's Number 1.
Watch me compete on Who's Number 1 FloGrappling event. It's going to be here in Austin, the Palmer Event Center. It's going to be versus Deandre Corbe. He's going downtown.
I think the main thing is just correcting the mistakes that I made at my last competition. I made some mistakes with pacing and stuff. Not that I tired myself out, but when it comes to wrestling and then passing guard, it's 2 different things. You can't really have a wrestling pace for passing guard. You need guard passing pace. Cognitively, like flipping that switch instead of just being narrow-minded, which is really hard to do. No more smooth brain. Monkey, work hard.
He's good. You know, he just won trials. Deandre, yeah. Good. He's very well-rounded.
Yeah.
Good wrestling, good guard. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I think like my route to win is probably to get on top of him, use my old guard pass pressure to get the job done. Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments how to.
Easier match, harder match?
Just different. I think like if Cole and Deandre were to pull out, Ethan's gonna beat him. Like, sure. Yeah, I'm not scared. Not scared at all.
So last year I was supposed to be on Who's Number 1 against Helena Cravar, and then I broke my leg skateboarding. So I'm super excited to be back on Who's Number 1 again, going against a pretty big name. I don't really know too much about her. I haven't seen her compete a lot, but I know that she's like a fitness instructor or something. I know everybody's been telling me that she's super strong. I expect that she's going to be pretty good at like leg locks and things like that, coming from Danaher. But yeah, I just expect that she's going to be pretty aggressive. So I'm super excited to be on the Who's Number 1 stage. Last time I didn't get to go because I ended up getting injured, and I was really bummed out about that. So I'm excited to get back on there again. I think it'll be great exposure. So I think this is going to be a really exciting match, so definitely make sure to tune in or come hang out in person, watch the match. I'd like to thank my nutritionist, Guam Nutrition Fitness on Instagram. He's helped me with all my cuts, and he's going to help me with this one as well. And then big thank you to my team and coaches as well.
Just Tainan.
How do you think that goes down?
I think Tainan's kind of like, he's slow, but then he'll explode, right? So
yeah.
He'll explode into sequences, and then he'll hold. Like in his Taza match, he held Taza in the body lock for a while, so he's definitely patient. I think if Jay gets it into like the blender a little bit, I think he'll definitely be able to.
Kind of disrupts his rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know. Is that how you see yourself winning? Like,
Yeah. I mean, scramble.
It's like
scramble, take it back.
I don't like. Just stylistically, I mean, Jay would want movement and Tainan would want limited movement.
What's up? This match against Felipe Costa, I think, is going to be a good test for me. He's the Brazil trials winner, very talented. He's good everywhere, top and bottom. I think this is a good step up in an opponent for me in terms of super fights. I'm really looking forward to testing myself against another trials winner, proving that I'm going to be a force at ADCC. This is a huge opportunity, one of the biggest stages in jiu-jitsu. I've been training out of Adelaide, Australia, out of M16 for a very long time, and now to be represented on the world stage out here training at the B team is going to be amazing. I think the fans can look forward to seeing more of me after this. I think after this performance, everyone's going to see me on more events, more shows, try and really build a name for myself. I just want to say thanks to all the guys here at B Team, M16 and Scramble Australia, Scramble International for supporting me.
I'm fighting Sears. Completely honest, I have no idea who she is or what she does. I've been told by a few of my coaches that she likes rubber guard. She's a 10th planet person, so that's expected. My game plan is the same as always, go in there, dominate, smash fast, live life. get food after. Being on who's number one is a pretty big deal for me. Like when I found out I got on the card, I was kind of freaking out a little bit, only because I've been trying to get on it for so long, and that it's been one of my stepping stones as I've been trying to be a professional jiu-jitsu athlete. Got my entire family coming out, all my friends and stuff, which if you know me, you know that I don't really care about people coming out, watching me and supporting me, but I felt like it was needed for this one. Shout out to Level Black, Adama, MJ, Define, Mighty Mouth Guards, all my OG sponsors. And that's it.
Deandre Corbe instead of Colabate. It's an interesting match, just as much as it was versus Cole. Deandre's a little less predictable in his game plan. I think Cole's pretty, not one-dimensional, but it seems like his route to approach a match with me or with anyone really is pull guard and go from there. But Deandre is a bit more well-rounded, I would say. A little more unpredictable into where he's gonna want to have the match go. That's it. I hope I win. I don't like losing. It's embarrassing. I'm scared of failure. Also, fun fact, as a rematch, I faced him 7 years ago, and I heel hooked him in like 2 minutes, so it's a long way to rematch, which no one knows. It's interesting. Little tidbit of information there for you.
I think it's a very interesting match. Elijah Dorsey, the first person to win this year's American Trials at 77, so really stacked divisions. I know he's very well-rounded, very experienced. Especially, I've been a fan of him watching him in the Yi, so it's cool to see him transition to Nogi and be so successful. Seems like to favor a lot of wrestling, a lot of good side-to-side passing. So it should be definitely an interesting challenge for me, a good opportunity for me to practice new skills. I mean, it's super exciting, especially to be on such a stacked card. So many of my friends are competing, right? And fellow B team members, and also a lot of grapplers that I'm a fan of. So I think it's going to be super sick. Not only am I going to be excited to be there and compete, but I'm almost more excited to watch a lot of these matches, because I think the matchmaking is actually pretty good for this card. So this match is going to be super fun, super interesting. Hopefully we guys can put on a show for you. I'm looking to try use a few new techniques and try to incorporate some things I've been working on. So please tune in. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Leon, Method MMA, Method Online. And if you want to support me, please check out my Patreon and my instructionals also on Method Online.
All right, guys, right now we just finished up essentially our whole training session. These guys did about 50 minutes of training. And now we give them about a 5-minute break, and we're going to get into our 15-minute match WNO rules. So a 15-minute match when you are already heavily fatigued from training almost an hour long is tough. What's most important is being able to make the correct decisions, think clearly and concise when you are already extremely tired and exhausted. So that's what we're training today, a 15-minute match. These guys are already tired, already fatigued, and it's about making the correct decisions while you're tired. All right, shake hands, let's get it. Woo. 8 minutes, 30 seconds, 8 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty good. You guys making good decisions while being pretty tired. You know, establishing the 15-minute pace, building to a peak, and then finishing on a high note on that peak is very important. Guys are looking tough, ready to go to battle, ready to win, and ready to treat competition just like practice. Because when you battle in here day in, day out, and you treat training like comp, then comp is just like training. So it's as easy as that.